Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the Rotolight AEOS 2. I'm being lit by the AEOS 3, but we're talking about the AEOS 2 Pro inside of a softbox, so stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I bought and invested in the Rotolights, and the Rotolight NEO 3 is off to my left over here, and that's set for about 45%. And I have the AEOS 2, let's do this, inside of the softbox. So what I wanted to do, and what I love about the light, is it's very versatile, it's round, it's got a great surface to it. Love everything about it, but the drawback is it shines so much sideways that the purpose of a softbox is to funnel the light forward. So I have a ton of softboxes and light stands and everything else, and I'm actually just gonna pick this up and show this to you just to show you what I've got. So a couple of boxes over there, so you can see all the lighting setups that I have over here when it comes to that. There's my other Rotolight, that's the older version of that. So let's put this back over to here. Perfect. Let's get back into frame. Perfect. So as you can see, that's where I was at when it came to the soft boxes. So the reason why I bought this Rotolight, this is the R90. This is the 90 centimeter circumference of the light, and I didn't want the bigger one because of the bulkiness. This is bigger than what I like to normally use. I love a 24 inch, I love a 28 inch parabolics where it takes all of that lights for my strobes and things like that, but continuous lights are different. And the issue is all of my light stands that I have, they're all Bowens mount, but the problem that I have is the middle. That's the problem. So if you look at that right there, the stem in the middle is the issue when it comes to putting a Rotolight continuous light in the center. That center, all of that center stuff in the middle can't be there. That's where I ended up buying the R90, and with the R90 came with the special adapter. So this goes inside of your S bracket, so you'll probably have to, however you have to snake it in there, holds onto this like this, and then this little contraption down here slides it forwards and backwards like this. There's an attachment here for the AEOS 2 in the NEO 3, so you adjust it according to the height, but this now sits inside of this. So now take a look at this, and this is what I'm talking about. See where this is right here? So I'm just gonna quickly take this off of here, and that's all it is a quarter 20 threaded screw into the back. So you take your AEOS 2, NEO 3, whatever you have for your Rotolight, and you put those inside of here like this. There's nothing in the middle. There's nothing. There's a double diffuse if you want it. The bracket goes inside of there. You adjust it for the AEOS 2 or the NEO 3, whichever one it is. You attach it right on here like this. So once this threads inside of here, this is now, make sure it's tight because it does want to, and I'm not using it with the, hold on one second, and I'm not using it with the diffuser on the front. Now, all of that light that used to go like this now is confined inside of this, pushing it forward. So it narrows all of that. So when you hook this up to your AEOS 2, you've got a little zipper in the side over here. So yes, you're going to invest a little bit of money, but when you roll it around your studio, it's going to be much more beneficial when it comes to that. A little slit down the side over here to turn the power on, turn the power off. Once you are linked into it, you now have the ability to do everything through the app through here. So now, look at that. That's just crazy good. So if I wanted to leave it like that, and now if I wanted to go into all of my HSI, I can change all of my dials to whatever I want. I can use this for a hair light. But if you look at where the light is, you can see right here where the color is, and see way in the back over here, there's no color. That takes all of this and protrudes it forward inside of there. So I'm going to bring my dial down and bring my volume, my brightness down, to just kind of do it something like that. So let's go with green today. The part where I can change it, obviously we love all of that stuff like that. So I'm going to bring my brightness down to something, just to kind of keep it in the background kind of thing like that. So very responsive when it comes to that. So what I like about this is the bracket that comes along with it. Yes, you're going to spend a little bit of money, and all the links are going to be below with the price and stuff like that. But for me, it was the one softbox I didn't have. So yes, it's bigger in circumference as far as a 90 millimeter as opposed to a 24 inch, a 28 inch. But with Bowens mounts, all of the, we'll call it the stem and the guts and the whole umbrella mechanism system is all on the inside. You can't use something like this. So you have to buy a centerless softbox. So I did buy one through Small Rig for the Neo 3. So I've got one like this for my AEOS, and I can put my Neo 3 in there if I want. But I also bought a smaller one, which I'm going to do a review for the next one. But it comes with the bracket, very, very much well worth it. I love the yoke that comes with the Rotolight. Also, I use that for other things, but it takes that widespread of beautiful light and makes it really soft. But instead of going, at 100%, to kind of light everything up, what this softbox does is it just takes everything into the center and just pushes it right there in the front. And I actually had to bring my numbers on my power down because all the light was so focused, and this is all silver, so it's very reflective and it just magnifies everything forward. So this was an investment for me, and I feel like it's been much, much more worth it when it comes to that, because I'm able to direct and give that light direction, whether I'm using the hue or whether I'm using anything like that. It just ends up being much better. So that's my take on that. I'm being lit by the Neo 3 Pro, and I'm being lit by the AEOS 2 Pro. Love both of the lights. I just needed a modifier that can better bring that width from here to here. So thank you guys for coming back to the channel. I appreciate that. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think it's overkill? Do you think it's too much money? What are your thoughts when it comes to that? For me, it was an investment, and it was worth the investment because now I can shape the light better, which in my opinion is priceless. So thank you guys for coming back to the channel. Hit that like button, put your comments down below, and remember to smile more because it sure does hurt less. Peace.